Hello, how are you guys doing? So here is the second thing that I think it's important to practice and that isn't necessarily very easy to do. I want to talk about being planned and being prepared. And the planning I don't think is really all that difficult. To plan, all you really need to know is what needs to be done, what needs to be done and where you need to be, things like that. To plan something, to be well planned, you just need to sit down, look at the next few days. I would say plan out 4 days at a time. It's not that hard. You say, I'm going to do this before work, I'm going to do this, I guess during work, or I'm going to do this once I get to work, maybe do something at work. And then also, if your job requires you to kind of plan ahead, same deal. Hey, I'm going to get in, prioritize. It's really just about knowing what needs to get done, prioritizing, base it off of urgency, base it off of importance. But being prepared, that I actually think that can be kind of difficult. To be prepared is different than just being planned about something. I mean, to be prepared, you need to... being prepared is a mindset. You go into something knowing that this could go wrong, this could go wrong, this could go wrong, that could go wrong, and you are prepared for those events to happen. It's being ready for any sort of incident to occur. And that is a skill that is difficult to teach, but I think it is teachable. So I think a couple tips, real basic, real simple. I'll put some more tips on what I think help being prepared below. But for being prepared, really it's about a mindset. Really it's about knowing what you will probably need to do, knowing what are some bad things that could occur going into something. And it's really about how are you going to be able to protect yourself? How are you going to be able to... I think that's the big thing. How are you going to be able to protect yourself? Have that kind of mentality of, if things go wrong, how am I going to make sure that I'm all right? And I think that's the mindset behind it. I'm not saying go in with a negative outlook or assuming things are going to go bad. You always want to assume the best, but people say always assume the best, be prepared for the worst. And that you can't necessarily plan for the worst to happen, but you can be prepared for it. You can be mentally, you can be have that in the back of your head. It's really about once you start becoming more prepared for things, it becomes a habit, and two, when things happen that you don't sweat it, you're able to kick it off. Then whatever. Okay, this is happening. You accept that it's happening. You go, what are my workarounds for it? All that kind of stuff. Anyway, guys, that is what I wanted to talk about. It's a great weekend. You guys make the most of it. Bye.